Golden Mile Tower, so I have everything up in the banner, okay, this time. So it's very, very clear, everyone can see it, and we also have our teacher. Okay, please click the link in our bio to also stay updated so you can know when we are doing our gold and silver investing guides. We'll be launching that very, very soon, as well as when we get new inventory. Okay, yeah, it's almost done. Hi, Kopi Siu Dai. Nice. I think that's one of Ian's favorite drinks.
Yeah.
Kopi Siu Dai. I only like Kopi Peng. But yes. Wait, give me 1 second. Careful. Oops. Hi, thanks for liking our live. Oh no, give us some time. Sorry, I think it's like our phone is going through an earthquake.
Sorry.
Hello. Oh, hi Mandy. Hi Mandy Meow. I hope your week is going well. Have you guys bought any gold and silver last week? I hope you did, because the price actually rose a lot this week, and we'll be deep diving more into that later on. Just a bit. Okay, just give us a few more minutes.
Okay. Great.
Hi, thanks for staying through with us, everyone who is here while we get the live started up. Hello, King Liao. I see you're liking our live. Do you invest a lot in gold and silver? Or do you have you not started? Bought a little. Oh, nice. Did you buy gold or did you buy more silver? We just had one of our clients come in and he picked up some kilo silver bars as well as some 10-ounce silver bars. Oh, nice. What size do you buy? Did you buy the 20 gram or like 1 ounce? Okay, quite curious to know what are our clients buying in. We also do have quite a few inquiries for kilo gold. So anyone here, if your budget is around, oh, you bought chain. Okay, is that jewelry though? Okay, one thing actually for jewelry, they do charge a bit of markup in terms of your GST as well as your workmanship fee. So for investing purposes, we have a lot of clients coming in to exchange their jewelry for investment grade bars just like these ones. Okay, bought from pawn shop. Oh, nice. But pawn shop, they will mark up a bit higher also, right? Like there's still GST on jewelry actually. Did you try this? You can't do that. Hello, Mr. Lee. Hi, yeah, so
Hi.
basically for jewelry, right, if you want to wear just for aesthetics or design, please go ahead.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to just purely invest, ideally you want to get the 9991. So these ones are 49, okay, highest purity of gold, and it's all LBMA certified. Okay, it will come with an invoice also from our company, and you can easily log in your prices online just on our site just above here. So this means you don't have to, travel down to the shop specifically at that time if you want to get it at that specific price, because our price will actually it changes dynamically. So according to the spot price, it will change every minute. Okay. Alright, Kayla, are you looking to invest more in some bars instead of jewelry, or did you buy the chain just to wear for yourself? Okay. Alright, anyone here who has actually invested a lot in jewelry and you are looking to convert your bars, okay, maybe you can leave a comment down below so we can see how we can help you out. And if you have any jewelry that you want to sell, just head down to our store at Golden Mile Tower. I also have the address just up above. We are on level 2 and opening tomorrow from 12 p.m. So 12 to 7 p.m. You can come down. We do free testing for your jewelry as well. This means that for all your bangle, okay, so bracelets just like these ones, necklaces, your chains, we can do free testing for you. So we have the machine. Okay, yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask, are you considering investing in some gold bars instead of the chain? Okay.
Okay, I'll answer the question from Jeremy. Okay, first of all, wow. Looks like Jeremy, you just got
7:30. Nice.
married. You guys got married or just just got engaged. Congrats to you. So okay, just a quick question. Wondering how big Bullion is different from Insta. So a few things. Number one, we are a local trusted bullion dealer. Okay, with 3 things that we are focusing on. Number one, education and advisory. So every time you text us and want to find out anything about gold and silver, like analysis of gold, analysis of silver, whether you want to buy, whether it's a good time to buy or sell, you can always WhatsApp us and text us. With other bullion dealers, probably cannot get them on WhatsApp. Okay, number one. Number two would be testing and authentication. All of our bars are tested and authenticated on the spot for you so that you actually get your ensure that your bars are genuine and authentic, and will walk you through the entire process. Probably won't get that with other bullion dealers. And number three, of course, we allow you to trade in. So that means that if you have any jewelry or you have any non-LBMA gold and silver, we will allow you to also trade in your bars directly for LBMA gold bars so that you have better investment grade metal. Okay, so for jewelry, if you would like, and obviously, one last thing is prices. We believe that our prices are quite dynamically priced, so you can have a look around, and of course, you can come down to our store at Golden Mile Tower, level 2, 02-21, and then you decide to have a look and see, what you want to. Yeah, you can have a look and see, and then have a chat with us in the store, right?
For King Liang, you said yes, definitely. Are you looking at 10 gram? Or what size are you looking at for, is it 10 gram or 20 gram? The bar I have on hand is a 10 gram Keener bar. Go down, go buy in Steamboat. Yes, you should come down. So, if you guys don't know, in Golden Mile Tower, there is a very famous steamboat. Okay, so chicken rice steamboat downstairs, and we have a lot of our clients who actually come down, visit us, and then go and eat dinner downstairs. Okay, so because we close at 7 p.m, just nice it's around your dinner time. Okay, so it's a very famous one. For those of you here who like your cafe hopping, okay, because I love my matcha also. So downstairs there's a very good house, Rookie House, your famous matcha that you can go and buy. 1 ounce, but saving up a bit first. Okay, nice. Maybe you can consider slowly buying in, bit by bit. So maybe the 20 gram one or 10 gram one will also be good. Because essentially you don't want to miss out if the price continues going up further. So let's say every month your budget is around maybe 2,000 to 3,000, you can get maybe a 10 gram or 20 gram one. Oh, nice. I trade gold. That's good. Okay, for us here, we focus more on physical bars itself. So less on trading. Okay, essentially, we recommend for all our investor clients holding on to the bar for at least 6 months. Okay, a good time period. Most of them hold for maybe 2 to 3 years. Okay, Monkey Duffy use gold bar pay for steamboat. You could, but I think you'll be overpaying that.
2%.
Yeah, you'll be way overpaying, but I don't think they'll reject your offer.
Yeah, if you want to pay for steamboat, go let me know. Then I will buy a steamboat for you.
Yeah, number 2, day trader, 1 gram, how much? We don't actually sell 1 gram. We focus more on investment grade bars. This means that we stock from 5 gram, 10 gram, all the way up to a kilo gold bar. Okay, but of course we know that some of you guys sometimes like to buy 2 grams, for example, as gifts. We do have the 2 gram gift bar. We actually sold out completely this week. We will be restocking within the next 2 days, but not to worry. You can actually purchase them from our site just above. So bigbullionsg.com. Head over there and create a free account with us. Okay, so through there you can easily reserve your bar and lock in the prices. Okay, if any of you here looking to invest in silver, okay, all of our bars are actually 4 nines. Okay, so for number 2 day trader, all 999.9. Okay, we don't do 916. 916 is usually more for jewelry. Okay, yeah. So we have one last 100 gram Pem Swiss bar here. If those of you have a slightly higher budget, okay, if your budget is around 20,000, we would recommend a 100 gram bar because your premiums are lower and your spreads are smaller. Okay? Yeah, and for those of you here, if you have not invested in gold and silver, you don't know what premiums are. They're essentially a fee that you pay on top of the spot price. Okay, so the larger your bar, the smaller your premium. So you can think of it as the workmanship fee, so-called, of the bar, okay, versus your jewelry. So jewelry, actually, you have a much higher workmanship fee and you have tax on top of that. For Liu, 1 gram, yeah, 1 gram is a bit small for investment. We wouldn't recommend that, even for 2 grams.
Okay, for
silver bar.
Jeremy, just a follow up, you mention something about the exchange for better quality metal. What does that mean? Okay, for metals, when you buy gold and silver, you have to understand that there are two main things you have to worry about. Number one is whether the whether the gold or silver that you're buying is LBMA or LBMA. Now, LBMA just means that the gold or silver that you're buying is from a renowned refiner like Earth Mint or like Hemp or another brand like Argo Herbius or just Argo for short, ARGO. And however, when you buy bars from like jewelers or like local brands that are non-LBMA, that means that when you sell them, you actually get a lower price for your gold. Okay, because they're not worldwide, they're not recognized worldwide. Number two, let's say you're buying jewelry as a gold as a gold investment, then the price will be even lower because there's a very huge markup when you sell, and so therefore we will allow trade-in for jewelry to go up.
For number 2 day trader, the silver bar is 2,965. Okay, 2,965. If you want to get it, just WhatsApp us. It's in our banner above, or you can go to our website, create a free account and reserve your bar on there. So payment methods wise, we accept PayNow. Okay, we take credit cards as well as your WeChat Pay, Union Pay, we all take it. Okay, if you want to do cash, you can only do it in store. Yes, WhatsApp us. Okay, WhatsApp us. So the number is just right above, or you can head over to our site, also above, and create a free account. Okay, but WhatsApp us so we can help you out in case you have any issues with it. For number 2 day trader, okay, reserve your price now and you can collect the bar in store tomorrow. You'll be getting this exact bar, by the way, because this is our last piece. Okay, last piece for the Perth Mint already. We sold out all of our Perth Mint and Herreus bars already. Okay, essentially because silver is going up right now, but it is still not anywhere near its all-time high. Essentially what this means is that you have a lot of upside for your silver to go back up. So it's down about 40% right now. Okay, you don't want to buy in at a very high price. Okay, so last year when silver peaked at about $120 per ounce, okay, that was almost the highest. I believe it was like 141 in Sing dollars, right? So if you bought it then, it will have dropped back down to about 50%. Okay, so since it has already gone down, you should ideally take the chance now to purchase your silver before it goes back up. Okay, so please, we don't recommend buying when it's already peaked. Okay, there's a lot of FOMO over there. We recommend buying and investing in consistently. Okay, so number 2 day trader, this is the last bar that we have. So quickly WhatsApp us so we can help you secure this bar. Any bars that we show and you can text us. Okay, any bars that we show over here that you're keen in, just quickly drop us a WhatsApp so we can help you reserve the bar.
Okay, for King Liang, answer this though, right? For King Liang, we are taking in 916. 22K, 999, and also 18K. Alright, do have a look at our trade-in prices on our website, bullionsg.com, under trade-in. Alright, and then you can have a look there. Or number 2, you can also have a look. You can also just drop us a WhatsApp, and then we'll help you to have a look at what jewelry you want to trade in for, pair or other. So maybe you can let us know roughly how many grams of 916 or 999 you're looking to trade in, and then you can just WhatsApp us above at 8970-2161.
Yeah. For Jeremy, Jeremy, which mint brand is better to get? So for us, we mostly stock Herreus and sometimes Perth Mint over here, but Perth Mint is slightly harder to get, okay, simply because of the supply. Okay, we have to ship it in from Australia. For Herreus, we actually do get local stock, so it's a bit easier for us. But if you are talking about the buyback value, we will buy Perth Mint and Herreus at the same price. Okay, so kilo bar at the same price. You're just going for design, aesthetics, because the Perth Mint has more of a shiny, so glossier surface, while the Herreus, okay, we sold all our kilo bars already. We'll be restocking soon, but the surface is the same as the 10 ounce, and the 10 ounce has more of a matte and matte surface, so more brushed versus the shiny one. In terms of value, both Herreus kilo and Perth Mint will be the same buyback value, so don't have to worry about that as long as they're all LBN. Okay. For Wati Wee, 1 kilo silver right now is 2,967. Okay, Wati Wee, if you are here, it's about 2,967. If you want to reserve the last kilo puff mint, just WhatsApp us above or click the link above. Sorry, click the link in our bio or head over to our site, bigbullionSG.com. Okay, bullionSG.com. So quickly WhatsApp us. Payment, we just had a question. Payment by Atomy Pay. Right now, we don't have Atomy. We do have Grab Pay though.
Yeah, Grab Pay.
I'm not sure about Pay later, but if any of you here are keen on installment plans, you can also let us know. We are hoping to do one up, so it's a lot easier for you guys to purchase your gold and silver as well. Okay, for at least silver bar and silver coin, any difference? Generally, we would recommend the silver bar simply because it is easier in terms of investment. Of course, if you like the silver coins, it is still a worthy investment, but we would recommend at least getting a tube because it's easier to sell also. So a tube of 2 versus just 1 ounce coins on itself, because it might be a bit harder to sell because the quantity is a lot smaller and it doesn't come in a set. But yes, number 2 trader, you're right, bar is better, which is why we focus more on bars over here. Okay, if you come in store, you'll see that everything on display is all of our bars. Okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay, Horaeus kilo bars. Okay, we have more questions coming in. For Horaeus kilo bars, don't worry, we are restocking it very, very soon. We actually just sold out everything today.
We just sold out.
Okay, last Perth Mint kilo bar, but we'll be bringing in by this week. Okay, we usually recommend don't wait. Okay, don't wait for the price to go down. We really don't know. Okay, we are not okay, we're not crystal ball tellers. Okay, we can only look at market outlook. We can only look at the charts. 100%. Okay, and based on history, September is actually historically a very good month for gold and silver. Okay, which is why we have a lot of people, a lot of our clients coming in to stack, gold and silver before the price goes up.
Definitely, 100%.
Yes.
Okay, so silver definitely going up from number 2 day trader.
Yeah, I'm sure you know as you look at the charts every day.
Yes, 100%. So, for everyone who wants to have a look at the gold and silver price trend, head over to bigbullionSG.com. You can look at our prices and our charts. Okay, we just got a message. Hi, I would like to sell my gold, but I lost the receipt. Don't worry. All right, at Big Bullion SG. All right, just come over to Golden Mile Tower level 2. 2-1, you can just take a picture of your gold or whatever you have. If you want to sell, then we can give you a better advice. But of course, you just come down here, we'll help you to evaluate your gold for free.
Yes. Okay, so how the procedure goes is that you bring your gold down that you want to sell. So it can be your bank gold, your necklace, whatever. Once we do the testing for you, let's say you want to sell your jewelry, we will take it in, hold it for 1 business day, okay, because we need to do further back-end testing, and we will send it over to you to confirm the weight and the purity. Once everything has been confirmed, the price is locked in and we will pay out the next day, okay? Usually it's within 1 to 2 business days unless you are selling like 100,000 worth of gold jewelry. Now, if you want to trade in your jewelry, you can do so. So it's the same procedure. Once we hold it for 1 day, we do our further testing and send over the invoice, okay, the email to you. You can opt in to either cash out or trade in for another maybe 5 gram or like 20 grams of gold, depending, okay, on what how much you are looking to cash out. Okay, and then from there we will proceed with either the trade-in of the bar. So you essentially get to lock in at the same spot price. Okay, so you don't have to head over to another dealer once you sell your jewelry and then repurchase the bar. Okay. Yes. Okay. Hello, hi Wei Jia Xiao Jia. Okay, yes. So any further questions on selling your jewelry, okay, or you want to trade in, just let us know down below.
Okay, great. Okay, so just want to give a quick update on our inventory and also our stock. We are going to be restocking very soon, right? We are going to restocking our silver. We are going to be bringing in a batch of silver kilo bars, silver kilo bars together with some 10-ounce bars. So it's going to be a huge restock coming in as soon as start next week. Okay, and at the same time, we are also going to be restocking all our 2-gram bars. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of 2 gram bars coming in very soon as well. So do forward that. Okay, do first take advantage of our restock and also our promotion that is going to be ending last 4 days already. Okay,
Yes.
this is the last week to take advantage of promotion.
Yeah.
After this month, no more already. Okay, because we not earning anything. We're not earning much. Okay, after we giving you all the promotion, so please take advantage of it. Get all your gold and silver at the lowest premiums possible. Okay.
Now, okay. In terms of premiums, we have a lot of questions of people asking whether is it 10% off the total price. It's actually 10% off the premiums, okay?
Yeah.
So essentially it's a discount of the workmanship fee itself. If you are purchasing a 100 gram bar, however, okay, for 100 gram we have Herrera's cast and the last 100 gram pen Swiss. If you just want to go for maximum value, so lowest premiums, lowest workmanship fee, so-called, go for the cast bar. Okay, it is the same value, just that in terms of design and the branding itself, some people may like pen more. So if you're willing to pay maybe $100 more for the pen, go for the pen. If you don't care, go for the cast bar. You can get $100 off the net price for 100 gram. Okay, check in with us, WhatsApp us just above or click the link in our bio. Okay, for Vein Night, 100 gram now is about 19,250. After $100 off, it's 19,150. Okay, if you're wondering how much the price was last week, okay, or 2 weeks ago, people were getting 100 grams at around 17,000. Okay, right now that's 2,000 more on the same gold bar itself. Okay, this is how much you are saving if you purchased 2 weeks ago. Okay, this is why we always advise our clients not to wait if they want to invest. Okay, want to secure your budget. Okay, try to lock in your bar at the swap price that is right now. Okay, of course, if it's like at all-time high, very high, you want to wait, like for it to pull back. Okay, sure, go ahead. But right now, gold is not anywhere near all-time high. You don't want it to wait until it goes all the way up. Okay, you FOMO again, and then buy at all-time high. Okay, so right now it is a good time to stack your 100 grand if you have about $20,000 in budget. Okay. And essentially, okay, $2,000 in savings that can get you business class flight ticket. Okay, that's how much you're saving on the exact same bar itself. Now, if you're talking about kilo bar, because we do have a few inquiries coming in for kilo bar, those with a budget of around 200,000, okay, you will be getting this kilo bar from Argo Herrera's. It will be brand new for you. Okay, 3 weeks ago, some of our clients purchased kilo bar at around 170,000 or slightly less. Right now, 100 kilo bar is going at close to 190,000. So you compare it to the 100 gram bar, you save $2,000. This one, you save $20,000. Okay, that's the difference or the amount of savings that you can get. Okay, if you just choose to set aside a budget and invest right now. Okay, so essentially, we don't know or we can't predict if prices are going to go up. Once you decide your budget, quickly lock in the price right now. Okay, again, for those of you who are streaming in, this gold bar right now is 190,000. Now, in 2 weeks, it could go beyond 200,000. We don't know. Okay, we really don't know. But if it goes beyond $200,000, you'll be missing out on about $10,000 worth of savings. Okay, $10,000 worth of savings, that's a lot. It can essentially buy you another 50 grand bar. Okay, so you can actually get 50 grand more in gold. Okay, if you bought 2 weeks ago versus now. Okay, so consider that. Of course, you want to look at your budget. For those of you here, if you have, maybe collected your CPF money, you have cashed out, okay, sold your businesses, whatever, you want to set aside some cash to invest, seriously consider the kilo gold bar. Okay, or another tip for you is if you feel like you only want to invest in gold for maybe 5 years, then you can go for maybe 10 times 100 gram bar. Reason being, it is easier to sell one piece of 100 gram bar instead of a kilo bar. Now, this is because a kilo bar, okay, if let's say you want to sell 100 gram only, it's very difficult to, just like cut the bar like this, okay? You might have to do it I don't even know how you're doing. Maybe you melt it down and recast it into 100 gram, okay? But essentially, it's easier to sell your 100 gram bar in smaller amounts versus a kilo bar. Okay, of course, if you really want to feel the weight of the kilo bar in your hand just like this, drop us a WhatsApp above. We've been receiving a lot of enquiries from you guys. So quickly WhatsApp us. We are able to lock in the price for you before gold makes its next movement, next rise up, okay, in September.
Yes, definitely.
Now let's move on to silver.
Yeah, so silver is moving up together with gold. And if you are someone who prefers a higher risk, higher return risk profile, then silver would be your metal of choice. Okay, that's because silver is more volatile, but that also means that it can shoot up faster than gold. Okay, obviously the reverse is also true. But if you're someone that always likes their investment returns a little bit faster and you're okay with a little bit more risk, then silver, like in this format of the 100 ounce silver bar, would be just perfect for you. Okay, so maybe those who are watching now, if you have ever bought a 100 ounce silver bar, you can comment below. Okay, this 100 ounce silver bar is 3.1 kilograms. Okay, and this is the format that most real and serious silver investors use when the premium is very, very low, and it allows you to buy silver and invest in silver at the cheapest price possible. Okay, anyone has ever invested in such a bar before? You can,
Yeah, you can comment down below. We just had a client who came in and he bought a few kilos silver, so he was the one that actually cleared our stock. I don't know if you are here, but yes, and a few 10-ounce bars. Now, why 10-ounce might sometimes be more popular than kilo bars, even though it has higher premiums, same as your smaller size gold bar, it can be easier to liquidate. Okay, since Ian is holding the 100 ounce, let's talk about savings. Okay, so if you bought this 100 ounce 2 or 3 weeks ago, your price would be around 7,800. Okay, let's say 7,800. And right now, if you are looking to buy this 100 ounce bar, it is around 9,249. Okay, even with $100 off promo, you're looking at 9,149. Okay, 9.1 versus 7.8 2 weeks ago. That's about more than $1,000 in saving. Okay, of course, we are always on the lookout for the best deal. Okay, so if you want to save $1,000 in the next 2 weeks, okay, I suggest quickly locking in the price for your 100 ounce silver right now, okay, because we don't know if the prices are going to move up in the next 2 weeks, especially because based on data. Okay, if any of you here are traders, you can look at the price, look at the charts, okay, analyze the charts from there, but we are quite certain that, silver is about to make its next leg up. Okay, but not investment advice. Please do your own due diligence. Okay, but we try to give the best advice possible based on our own knowledge. Okay.
Win Chua, can you check silver quality for free? Of course, yes, we can. Here at Big Bullion, we offer free authentication and free valuation of your gold and silver.
Yeah.
Simply swing by and then drop us a quick, visit, right?
Yeah.
With whatever gold and silver you want to find out the authenticity and purity of, either jewelry, LBMA or non-LBMA silver.
Okay, now since we have covered 100 ounce of silver, if you are wondering about the kilo bar silver, so kilo bar, a lot of our clients who purchase from us before we even open our store. Okay, so that's about 1 month ago, more than 3 weeks ago. They actually bought it at around 2,500. Okay, 2,500. Right now, it is 2,900, pushing to 3,000. Okay, so in just a month, they actually save about $500 on a kilo bar. Of course, the larger your bar, the more savings you have, which is why a kilo gold bar, for example, 2 or 3 weeks ago, if you bought it, it was about 170,000. Hi Farhana. Farhana is looking to get 1 kilo gold soon. But yes, right now, a kilo of gold is about 190,000. So a kilo of gold you save about 20,000, a kilo of silver, you save about $500. Okay, so that's the difference in savings that you can get in just a span of 3 weeks or a month, less than a month even. Okay, so for those of you here who already have gold in your portfolio, you can consider silver. So doing about a 70 to 30 ratio in your portfolio. So 70 to gold, 30 to silver. If you are slightly younger, for example, you are maybe in your 20 plus or early 30s, you can do maybe 50-50 or 60-30. Sorry, 60-40. Okay, for just me, can you show the new design for the 1 kg Perth mint? Yes, we can. Okay. This is our 1 kg Perth mint here. Okay, this is the new design. Okay, but right now we are on our last bar already. Okay, on our last Perth mint bar. And Perth mint is actually, the supply itself is less consistent. So for those of you here who really like the Perth mint, really go and grab the last one. Okay, we do have Herreras coming in stock. So personally, I really like the Herreras also. This is how the design will look like. Okay, exactly the same, just that it will be a kilo bar form.
Think about it, it's like times, nearly times 3.
Yes, and for kilo bar, 10 ounce gives you a roughly 311 grams of silver. Okay, 10 ounce is 311 grams. So we usually advise our clients to actually go for kilo bars instead of 10 ounce, unless you want something that is easy to liquidate. If not, kilo bar, your premiums is about 6% over spot. Your 10 ounce, you're looking at almost 10% over spot. So 6% versus 10%, okay, that's the amount of your savings over spot that you can get.
Okay, so talking a little bit about the technicals of both gold and silver. Gold and silver have been, right now, over the past, starting with gold, right, gold has actually been up 13% for just the past month. For the past year, gold is already up 35%. So starting at the start of the year, all the way at $140 per gram to about today $190 per gram. So that's about $50 per gram difference, which is obviously insane.
Yes.
$50 per gram difference, meaning that if you had invested 1K, your investment will have grown to 1,350, or if you have invested 100K, you have grown to 135,000.
Yes.
Okay, and for just me in Singapore, it's rather easy to liquidate. So wait, yes, that's 100% correct.
Yeah.
However, if you buy 1 kilogram of gold, for example, like this, then when you sell, you have to sell the entire block.
Yes.
Right? But if you have 10 times 100 grams, you can sell bit by bit, so you can slowly take profit bit up.
Yes.
And if you really want to sell everything at one go, you can. So it gives you more flexibility for sell bit by bit.
Or essentially, let's say you want to cash out maybe 20,000 to go holiday. Okay, it'll be very easy for you to do so, and you can still keep your remaining 700 grams of gold. Jeremy say, hi Ian, good chatting with you this afternoon. Hi Jeremy, thanks for coming on our stream.
Hi Jeremy.
For Joseph De Leon, how much is 10 ounce silver bar? Right now, we don't carry any 10 ounce coin, but our silver bar is around $959. For Jeremy De Leon, if you are here, 10 ounce silver is $959. You can head over to our WhatsApp. So link is in our banner above, or just click the link in our bio. Okay, for Joseph, if you are here. Okay, any further questions? Oh, I see. Hi, Melly.
Hi, Melly.
Hi, Meliana.
Hi, Meliana.
Hi. Yeah, we are delivering your bars to you. This this weekend. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
1 year ago, just me. I paid for 10 ounce silver. I paid only $400. Yes. Moving on to silver. The silver price movements have been even crazier. Over the past year, silver has actually grown 76%. 76%.
Just in 1 year.
Just in 1 year, it's nearly double. So if you had invested 100K in silver, you have all the way to $170,000, which is insane. Over just the past month alone, silver has actually grown already 18%. Okay, so do expect some more quick and rapid price movements for both gold and silver as we're entering a very, very exciting time. Of course, both gold and silver have actually hit their support bands. That means that they're actually priced for an uptrend and uptick, alright, and a growth in price over the next few months going into quarter 4. Okay, so recently also there were also more. The next correction by Just Me will be sometime in December/Jan. Honestly, nobody really knows exactly when. However, most analysts think that gold and silver will rise all the way to the end of the year. Okay, and then whether the bull market will continue next year is by most standards true. Alright, it will continue growing, but at up to what price point? Of course, many analysts, that's where the predictions start to vary from bank to bank. Because of the consumer price index, recently inflation has been quite high. Okay, over the past few years, and with high inflation and low interest rates, that means that real yield, which is the difference between your inflation and your interest rates that are offered by the bank, is lower, okay, or maybe even negative. That means you will be able to get a better return on your gold and silver when you put the money into that instead of in the bank.
Yeah.
Alright, Linda, silver will grow faster IMO in my opinion. IMO, in my opinion, I believe that you are 100% right. Yes, correct. That's why a lot of our investors
Have been purchasing
a lot of silver.
Because another thing is silver is actually cheaper than your gold. Okay, for example, let's say your budget, you want to get a kilo worth of metal, but your budget is not maybe more than 100,000 now. Okay, a kilo of gold is around almost pushing 200,000. A kilo of silver is only less than 3,000. Okay, can you imagine the difference? Okay, almost 200,000. This is 3,000 only. But yes, just me, you're right. Silver has been very, very undervalued. Basically, this just means that your demand for silver is very, very strong. Okay, silver is used in your industrial, it's used for EVs, it's used for solar panels. But your supply is running very, very low. And this has been ongoing for years, okay? Many, many years, there has been a supply shortage of silver. And the demand just keeps rising. So, very general economics. Of course, if you want to deep dive into like the price movement, the chart analytics, you can do so, okay? Your own due diligence. But essentially, very simple demand and supply. Yep. Demand goes up, silver goes down, your price of silver. Okay. For Just Me, how much is your Perth gold button? For a kilo now, it's about 2,890, so almost 2,009. Okay. For Just Me, this one, if you like to reserve your bar, you can WhatsApp us above, click the link in our bio, or just head over to our site, bigbullionsg.com. Okay, also just above. Those of you here, do create a free account with us so you can easily reserve your bar when you are looking to.
Okay, how much is your Perth gold button? Are you referring to the Perth Mint 1 kilogram bar? I'm not sure if it's. We did have a UK Britannia gold coin just yesterday, but it was bought and sold very, very quickly.
Yeah, within the day.
Yeah, within the day, very, very quick. Thinking about that, then we don't have that currently. 10 ounce per 1 kg. We don't have a 1 ounce.
Yeah, we don't. This is a kilo bar for Just Me. This is a kilo. We only do from 10 ounce. Kilo bar and 100 ounce silver, okay? Because essentially for silver, and I'm sure many of you who are investors, long-time investors, you'll agree that your smaller silver bars are not worth to get. Your premiums will be super, super high. If you are looking to give as gifts, you want smaller, just go for the 2 gram gift bar. Our 2 gram gift bar is around 500, I believe, around 500 plus for the 2 gram gift bar of gold. Essentially your smaller bar silver not worth. Okay, Just Me, our website is above. You can see where I'm pointing to, bigbullionsg.com. Just enter that in, it will lead you straight to our site, create and register your free account. Okay, for those of you who are streaming in for overseas, you can also create overseas account. Okay, so we are looking to have international shipping options too. Very thankful to everyone who has been very patient with us, okay, while we settle insurance and shipping costs. We want to make sure that the bar reaches you safely also. Okay, if you want the lowest premium, so maximum savings for your silver bar, 100 ounce is your great option. This is 5.97% over spot, so about 6% over spot, versus your kilo bar. is 6.04%. Okay, so 5.97 versus 6.04%. Okay, over spot. This looks like a weapon size. Yes, you are right. If you saw our most recent Instagram, our IG, okay, so follow our socials also. Essentially, we were using this to squeeze out the food. So times are tough, okay. If you want to save, keep your wealth and your money, you can look at investing in some gold and silver.
100%.
Yeah. So another thing coming up in September, we know a lot of you guys here, if you are keeping track of the US economic data, the US Consumer Price Index is coming out in the second week of September, exactly September 11. So if you're keeping track of that and you expect it to go up, essentially means that inflation is going up, your prices, the price of goods and services are going to be more expensive, okay, and this means that the value of your gold and silver is going up as well. Okay, so inflation goes up, gold and silver goes up.
Okay.
You're just holding up the bar.
Yeah, I'm just a model for the
Yes.
if any questions on how to build your gold and silver portfolio, ask us. But let's start with the idea of, first of all, diversification and also dollar cost averaging. Now, gold and silver, like other investments, they don't rise because gold and silver inherently is more value. They actually rise when what we call fiat currency, which is essentially Sing dollar or the US dollar, actually decreases in value. Alright, and when they decrease in value, that means that aka when inflation increases, that means that this block of gold is actually now worth more dollars. Unlike when you invest in things like stocks, alright, when you invest in something like stocks, the stock value actually is higher, becomes higher because the company is creating more profits. Right? So people want to pay more per share, and that's why they buy a share for a higher price. Investing in gold is something similar to buying land. For example, land, if you buy like a plot of land in Singapore from 70 years ago till today, the plot of land didn't change, right? But why is it more expensive? It's more expensive because the value of the currency is actually decreasing, number one. Two, the amount of land that is in Singapore is basically the same. Obviously, there's some reclamation, so it will increase a little bit, but it still is the same. And at the same time, but more people want the same plot of land. Alright, it's actually exactly the same as gold. Right, the amount of gold that's being mined out of the ground is very, very slow versus the demand, and also versus the inflation or devaluation of our currency. So therefore, gold and silver will continue to increase in price. The only reason why it's not going to increase in price is if you suddenly tell me that somehow our currencies stop being devalued, okay, aka inflation stops happening, right? There's no more increase in prices. Then gold and silver will actually decrease in value, which, of course, as we all know, is very, very unlikely. Okay, so that is a key part for gold and silver. And gold and silver is essentially a hedge against inflation and a hedge against US Treasury bonds as well. So if you don't believe, berapa bayar 10 gram Abang McD, our 10 gram gold bar right now is around $2,000. And if you want to buy, you can come down to Golden Mile, level 2, 02-21, or you can go to the website, goldensg.com, and make a purchase online. What's the reason gold will decrease? Okay, there are great questions. There are a few reasons why gold might decrease. Number one, which is the most important reason, short-term volatility. In any market, okay, if too many people suddenly buy gold because of hype or because they see the gold price increasing and then they want to take profit, then that's when gold will start to decrease in price. But that's not because the gold value actually decreased, just because too many people buy it. It's like it's the same thing as like, you know, the Omega Swatch collection. Like when it just launched, right, everybody chilled to buy. Right, but after everyone buy, then they realize, hey, actually it is a good watch, but it's not so good that like you need to go and chill to buy. So it's like a lot of hype. So after the hype died down, that's why the price will slowly fall. But I thought if a lot of people buy means high demand. Yes, correct. The demand is very high, but after everybody buy, then some people want to take profit, Alright, they want to take profit, then after when you take profit, then that's why the gold price will fall a little bit slowly. So we also don't advise our clients to keep buying when the price is at an all-time high, but rather to take profit along the way. Okay, purchase gold bars can pay by Atomy Pay Later or Grab Pay Later or not. You can pay via credit card, alright, for Neo, SC Helen, and you can also pay by Grab Pay. Okay, Grab Pay Later we don't have it currently, but we have credit card and just Grab Pay in general. Alright, so that's the first reason. Number two is short-term volatility. So as always, the price of things will go up and down. It's like how HDB and condo prices will also increase and decrease, right? But over the long term, it will generally increase over time. Why? Because there are more Singaporeans, more people want to buy more people want to buy a BTO, alright, and property will increase in price over time because there's just so much land in Singapore and there's just so many BTOs that you can build. Unless obviously you deforest every single forest like Maju forest but unlikely for now. Okay, so same thing for gold also. Alright, in the short run there may be some volatility of gold going up down a little bit, but in the high CMA Cats 5, but in the mid to long term, gold will continue rising with inflation and the devaluation of our currency. Okay, so we're going to continue our live stream for another like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, any questions you have about gold price and silver price and how to increase your 6-digit gold and silver portfolio, drop us a comment right below, and then we'll answer it right on stream. Or if you want to get personal recommendation on how to build your 6-digit gold and silver portfolio, drop us a text, okay, WhatsApp right above 8970-2161, and we will get back to you personally. Or you can simply head to our go to our on our Tele channel and then go to our pinned message, contact us for us to help you grow your 6-figure portfolio. Okay.
Okay, and those of you who have stayed until now, right? Okay, if you are a very technical person, you rely a lot of data to help you make your decision. You can also actually look at the US report that is releasing, I believe, tonight, because US timing, okay, they're talking about the core personal consumer expenditure. Essentially, it is predicted to increase, okay. So this means that your price of things, your goods, okay, your expenditure is just going to go up, okay. It is expected to increase or growing at a 3.3% year-on-year rate just in July alone, okay. And this also means that in response to that, a lot of investors will actually be looking towards gold and silver, okay, where they can park their money in, okay, especially because when they invest, it is in very large sums, right? They keep a lot of cash, and when they put the money in, okay, like and they are investing in the billions or the trillions, okay, for gold and silver, this means that it will really push the price of gold and silver up. Okay, so if you are keeping out of, looking out for these kinds of news, you can actually, monitor the price according to that. And also, okay, since we have showed a lot of our larger bars, okay, we're going to showcase some of our smaller bars before we end off our stream. Okay, if your budget now is around 1,000, okay, 1,000 can get you a 5-gram pen gold bar, okay, or it can get you the lunar horse bar. Lunar horse bar right now is slightly cheaper, so it's about 1,050-ish, around there. The pemp one is about 1,090, around that. Okay, so look at your budget. If you want to dollar cost average in, which is what we advise, okay, starting small, 5 grams of gold. This was how we started as well, actually. So we also started from 5 grams, slowly building up to 50 gram, 100 grams. Next up from this will actually be your 10-gram bar. Okay, I didn't bring it out, okay, but 10 gram is your next one, followed by your 20-gram bar. 20 gram now is about 3,000. 20 gram, it's about 4,000 right now. Okay, so next up from 10 gram will be your 20 gram. This is 4,000. Do claim your promo for this month. It will be ending in a week. So by end of this month, no more promo. Okay, do remember to come down to store or click the link above, okay, in our banner, and reserve your bar from there. You can make payment by PayNow or credit card. Okay, credit card have a 2.9%.
Okay, may I know the price for 50-gram gold bar right now? The 50-gram
should be around 9,000.
User 273 is about 9,700.
Yeah.
Right now, of course, until the end of the month for JoJo, we have $100 store credit that you can use for gold and silver. Okay, to find out more, alright, about the promotion, do text us. Only
Yeah.
valid for this month. Once you finish this month, because this is
Yeah.
our store opening month.
Yeah.
Okay, after our store opening month, we will no longer have this promotion. Alright, then we will be back down to the original price. Okay. Okay. I like to propose an approach. You could accept check payment. No, we don't accept check. We only accept PayNow and cash and credit cards. Okay.
Yeah, so essentially, okay, reason being because cash for us, it takes a while to process the check, okay, so we will take cash, PayNow and credit card in store. Now Jojo C, do take note for the promo this month, $100 off is only valid for 20 grams gold or kilo bar silver and above. So if you're purchasing 10 grams, which is around 2,000, unfortunately there will be no promo, okay, you can get 10% off the premiums. It will be slightly different. So 10% of the premiums is around $20 off if you are looking at 10 grams of gold. 5 grams of gold would be around 1,000. Okay, so 1,000 for 5 grams. For 10 grams, 2,000-ish. Okay, around, okay, exactly 2,000 and 2,054. Okay, again 5 grams 1,000, 10 grams 2,054. Next up will be your 20 grams. So 20 grams is 4,000. This is our 20 gram thinner bar. Okay. Behind it just looks like a hologram over here. So it's very, very shiny. Okay, these are very unique because it is special to every bar. So no two bars will be the same. And it's also completely sealed in your essay cards. These are brand new bars, so not circulated. Okay, next up from 20 grams will be your 1 ounce. So 1 ounce is 6,100. Okay, 1 ounce is 6,100. 50 grams is 9,600. Okay, 50 grams 9,600.
Okay, so we'll run our stream for the last 5 minutes. Any questions you have on gold and silver, do let us know. I wanted to talk about something interesting. Okay, I want to talk about if you're invested in gold versus other assets. Okay, now over the past 5 years, okay, if you invested in gold, every $1 you invested in gold all the way 5 years ago till today would have actually multiplied by 0.4 times for past 5 years. Okay, and for silver, it would have went up by 2.7 times. Now versus Bitcoin. Okay, for example, let's start with that. Okay, Bitcoin price 5 years ago to right now, instead of 2.4 times and 2.7 times, is about 2 times. No, actually less than 2 times. So if you're investing in gold and silver, you have actually earned more than investing in one of the highest performing instruments and investments over the past decade. You have earned more than Bitcoin, and also you would have earned more than definitely putting in the bank, plus also putting in many stocks, and also obviously just having cash in fixed deposits or Singapore savings account, okay, and your SSB.
Yeah. Okay, now for those of you here, okay, in terms of savings that you're gonna get right now, if you bought the last, okay, so recap, last recap, okay, if you bought 20 grams, now it's around 2,054 Sing dollars. 2 weeks ago, if you bought it, it will be around 1,008. Okay, 1,008 2 weeks ago, now it's 2,054. So it is $300 in savings for 20 grams. Now for 1 ounce, it is 6,001. Okay, 6,001. If you bought it 2 weeks ago, it will be around 5,008. Okay, so 5,008, also around $300 in savings. Okay, of course, for our more serious investors, and if you have a slightly larger budget, go for the 100 gram one. Purchasing it 2 weeks ago versus now, that will get you around more than 1,000 actually, about $2,000 in savings. Okay, so 2 weeks ago it was around 17,000. Now it is 19,000. Okay, so many of you have been asking us whether you should either purchase 100 gram or 50 gram. If you have a larger budget, go for the 100 gram. If not, you can get 2 times 50 gram if you want to sell it in smaller batches. If you want to sell it in smaller batches, go for the 50 grams, so 2 times 50, that is around 20,000 budget. or you can get 100 gram bar, also around 20,000 budget. Okay, and of course, kilogram of gold if you have just cashed out from your CPF, okay, or from your business, or you got your bonus. Okay, consider the 1 kilo bar. This one is going at 190,000. Okay, 190,000. It will be delivered to your house. Don't have to worry. Okay. Can I clarify? $100 credit can be used directly, yes, during the purchase right now. Okay, during the purchase right now, you don't have to wait for your next purchase, but the promo will end of August. Okay, so 31st August, we will run the promo till then. So do use your $100 credit right now, valid for 20 grams of gold and above. Okay. Link is in our bio or drop us a WhatsApp. You can purchase it online. Just WhatsApp us. We'll drop you the code to use. Okay, for Satire Monk, yes. Okay, this is exactly how your Herreus Kilo bar will look like. Where can I keep the gold bar? You can either keep it in a safe at home or open a safe deposit box outside. Okay, you can, some options you can consider would be Certis. Okay, so Certis fees are quite reasonable. Okay, you can either pay monthly or annually. Okay, next, okay, for the code, right, okay, I'm gonna drop the code right now. It will be 100 off G for gold. For gold, it will be 100 off G. Okay, 100 off G. Yep, okay, so do purchase it before the end of the month so that you can secure your promo. For Snowy, if you want the kilo gold, this is 190,000 in Sing dollars for investment, yes. Okay, if you bought this 2 weeks ago, it would be around 170,000. Okay, right now it's 190,000, so you save $20,000. Okay.
Wow. You're telling
me that bar can buy one car. Yes, correct.
I just checked the price of the Tesla. I think you can buy a Tesla. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so another thing is, if you are looking at price trend, last year we had a client who purchased 1 kilo last year and he bought it at, okay, Jeremy, if you are here, okay, I don't know whether Jeremy is still here, but okay, and some of our other clients as well.
Yes, you can buy entry level.
Yes, okay, last year 130,000 Sing dollars.
This one can buy one. What is this, like OFO bike? This one can buy for a few OFO bikes. This one can buy entry level BYD.
Yes, correct. Yes, this is pure gold. For View, wait, what is it? If you don't have so much cash, how to pay? You can pay via bank transfer or pay now. Okay, so bank transfer or pay now or credit cards, but credit card will have a 2.9% charge, so we usually suggest pay now. And if you're looking to get the kilo bar, if you come down to our store, do note that we will be able to fulfill your order in around 3 to 4 days once your money is in. Okay, so we will reserve the bar for you, but we can only release it upon full payment. Okay, so only release it upon full payment, and the bar will be delivered safely to you. You can keep the bar either in a safe at home or in a safe deposit box outside. You can go and Google Certis. Okay, Certis is good.
What can I do with this?
Oh, you can keep it, so you don't have to do anything with it. Last year, our client, a few of our clients purchased this at 130,000. If they're selling it now, they're selling it for 180,000. So without doing anything, you are earning $50,000 in a year. Okay, again, you are not doing anything. You are earning $50,000 for free. I buy and put on my table as paperweight. Yes, you can do so. Absolutely. Okay. So you can keep it on your table. You can use it as a keypad lah, I guess, if you want. Or you can use it as a wrist rest. I think that's quite popular with our 100-ounce silver bar. Okay. Or it will be just a very, very expensive paperweight that you can use. Okay. Serious investors, if you have $200,000, just WhatsApp us above to get the kilo gold bar. Okay, we'll run you through the procedure. You can come down to our store at Golden Mile Tower.
If I can dump 190k like that, I won't be on TikTok. Hey, who knows, man? Quite a lot of our clients
actually come from our stream.
Yeah, come from our stream, right? Who buy 1 kilo, 2 kilos from us. Come from TikTok, come from Instagram, come from Facebook. So who knows? Wow, our VIP again, Bessie B. Miss Bessie B. Okay, so we'll be ending after one last question. All right.
Okay. Wow, we have a
Any feedback that you have on our website, bigbullonsg.com? Any questions you have, right? WhatsApp us above at 8970-161. Where people can pay 190k immediate. maybe
You'll be surprised.
Snowy smiley face. Maybe you can come into our store and then you can have a seat for a while. Then you have a few people that will come in that can pay now 190k and already. Your pay now limit is 200k. So 190k to pay now directly is immediately. It's no issue.
Yeah.
No, over here we don't do installments. We just do straight pay now or bank transfer.
Correct. So of course, some of our clients prefer to buy in smaller denominations. So in the 100-gram Kasbah, if you feel like you want to sell it in smaller batches next time, you can get 10 times 100 gram, for example. That will be around 200,000, okay, for 10 times 100 gram. Or if you want to diversify, you can go for 5 times 100 gram. That's almost $100,000. And we can do another few kilo bars of silver or the 100 ounce. Okay, so about 5 times 100 gram you can get for $100,000. Okay, so 500 grams, $100,000, and another 50,000, for example, you can get a 100 ounce bar. Get a few 100 ounce bar.
Okay, then thank you so much. Oh, how much is the 100 gram gold? Right now, 100 gram gold is about $19,000.
Yeah,
okay,
19,200. Okay, 19,200.
1111.
Yeah.
For more personalized advice on gold and silver, which bars to buy, whether gold and silver is better, how much to buy, drop us a WhatsApp on 8970-2161. Or go to our website bigbullionSG.com. You can also create an account and then WhatsApp us from there. Argor or PEM, we have both.
Yes.
100 gram Argor and PEM. Over here at Big Bullion, we do 3 key things. Well, first of all, we're located at Golden Mile Tower, level 2, open from 12 to 7 p.m. Monday to Saturday. We focus on 3 things. Number 1, education and advice. So do drop us a WhatsApp, alright, or Telegram or call for us to get back to you to give you personalized advice on how to build your gold and silver portfolio. Number 2, for us to also help you, alright, make the best investment decisions. And also number 2, for us to give you the best advice for all your gold and silver questions, and to test and authenticate your gold for free. Okay, and number 3 also, we also focus on trade-ins. So we buy in jewelry to trade to PEM and Argor LBMA bars. Yeah. Our spread is very, very low. For 100 gram bars, it will be less than 2%.
Yeah.
So have a look at our website, alright, bigbullionSG.com, or drop us a WhatsApp for us to answer your questions for OE1111.
Yeah. Okay.
11.
The larger your bars, the smaller your spread will be, and the lower your premiums will be.
Yes.
So you're getting more gold for your coin. Okay, more gold for your coin, essentially cheaper per gram. Okay, cheaper per gram. Now, if you want to reserve your bar, online, we have all of our available products. If you see something that's out of stock, drop us a WhatsApp. Okay, link is in our bio, or just WhatsApp us, the number above. Our website, again, just over here, you can see where my finger is pointing, bigbullionSG.com. Okay, bigbullionSG.com, head over there. Everyone who is here, create a free account on our website. Okay, once you do so, it is very easy for you to reserve the bar. Okay, we accept PayNow, credit card, WeChat Pay, as well as Union Pay, or if you want to pay by cash, it will have to be in store. We're located at Golden Mile Tower, level 2. Okay, Golden Mile Tower, level 2, and we open from 12 to 7 p.m. except on Sundays. Okay, so every day except on Sundays.
Okay, if not, thank you so much, everybody, for joining our stream.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Our next stream will be...
I believe it might be tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow at 11. Alright, any more questions, you can join our stream then.
Yes. Okay, so again, if you want to reserve any of your 100 gram bars, or if you want a kilo bar here, just quickly drop us a WhatsApp above, or click the link in our bio. Okay, do join our T-chat also, because we update all of our inventory when we have restock, and also pre-owned bars. So sometimes when our clients sell back their bars to us for profit, okay, we will resell back at a lower premium. Okay, because these are circulated bars, and we will also let you guys know if they are circulated. So if you don't care about the brand, you just want the best value for your money, okay, for the gold, just stay updated so you can join our link in bio, okay, over our T-chat over here. Okay, and again, we have our last 100 gram PEM available. And we have, our Argo cast is always available to order. Okay, it's very, very easy to order. If you want 5 times 100 gram, drop us a WhatsApp. Okay, we will quickly get it to you within the next working day. 100 gram pen is slightly more expensive, around $100 to $150 more. But if you like the design, okay, you like the brand, you can consider this. But your cast bar is your most value for money. Okay, cast bar is most value for money. It's $150 cheaper than the pen. So this one $150 cheaper. This one about more lah. Okay, so this one is cheaper. If you just want the straight up just the gold itself, okay, you don't care, go for the cast. If your budget is around $20,000 for one bar. Okay, one bar.
Okay, Ken. Thanks everybody.
Alright, thanks so much for joining our stream.
See you tomorrow.